I wish I looked as cool as this guy. Flying through a kaleidoscope of levels, Space Harrier is an amazing hybrid of 2D and 3D shooting. This game is actually one of the early productions of Yu Suzuki, the guy who would later give us Shenmue, but Shenmue isn't anything like this. Back in 1985, Suzuki was but a designer for Sega, and Space Harrier first saw life in the arcades. This is actually the PC Engine version that came out in 1988, and it's actually kind of baffling to me that this game was ported to so many different systems. You'd think that Sega, with such an incredible game, would lock away console ports to the Master System or the Sega Genesis. But Space Harrier came out on the Famicom and a host of other 80s non-Sega platforms. Playing the game is an absolute blast and benefits immensely from the PC Engine's turbo button. All you gotta do is move around while holding down fire to incinerate everything that moves. Movement is absolutely essential, not just because you'll come under constant fire from enemies, but you're heading straight towards indestructible obstacles that will wipe you out if you touch so much as a pixel. The most annoying thing is getting a game over. When you're out of lives, you have to go back to the beginning of the game. That's not too bad though, because Space Harrier is one of the fastest games I've ever played. It's challenging enough to keep you hooked without becoming so unfair that you'll throw down your controller in frustration, and it only gets better the more you learn the game's mechanics. Add in the game's constant flow of cool, and you've got an excellent title that anyone can play. This game is simply awesome. Twin-headed dragon that shoots fireballs? Awesome. Going a million miles an hour and dodging pillars while rapid firing a laser cannon? Awesome. Reaching the bonus stage and riding a dragon while demolishing everything in your path for a high score? Awesome. I've played a lot of games and none of them have been quite like Space Harrier. Thanks for watching and mahalo.